favorite motherfucking character. I really hope this bitch don't break, but if she breaks, she break. Okay. It's hot, y'all. Let me go ahead and give me some Powerade. Girl, it's hot as a bitch. Do you know that? It's hot as a motherfucking bitch. She's hot. She's spicy. She's hot and she's spicy. Muy caliente. Aquí. Muy caliente. Muy calor. Okay? It's hot. It's hot as a bitch. Okay. All right, y'all. Welcome to my page. It's your girl, Killer K, a.k.a. K, Love in the Villain A. Tell me how you feeling. Also known as your Sovereign Celestial Emperor, Empress, or Empress. Also known as your Cosmic Sovereign Celestial Judge. And we are having Cosmic Court today. Thank you guys for being patient. We're going to have it on Saturday. But we got to have it on Sunday. It was too hot to do that shit yesterday. Your girl was just maxing and relaxing, okay? I was off the motherfucking clock. What's up, my baby loves? Okay. I want y'all to visualize like a blue color, like this Powerade coming out of your right hand. This, or like the color like this coming out of your right hand. This is the flame of Archangel Michael. And this flame is protecting your energy against anybody that's attempting to be around your energy with disingenuine intentions. People who got sickness and illness trying to put that in your energy or summon you or talk about you unfavorably. You know, you could protect yourself, your home, your business, your bank account with this blue flame, okay? So that they can back the fuck up. Now, I want y'all to visualize a black flame. This black flame is to cloak your energy. So that way, anybody trying to come up in there, trying to sneak their energy in, trying to be nosy, monitoring spirits, it's going to cloak it so that if they come, they're going to see not what they're looking for. They're going to be confused about what's going on collective. Where's collective at? What is collective doing? It's going to cloak the energy, baby. Okay. Then I want y'all to visualize the violet flame so that the energy locks in. They can't pull off your clip, snatch off your wig cap. Because this clip, baby, oh, she hanging on by a thread. That is so crazy. She's hanging on by a thread. I'm not going to bother her. Okay, let's go ahead and do a pre-shuffle. Break free with find the lesson. Okay, so you're breaking free from something because you're finding the motherfucking lesson. I see some miracles happening for you. I see some balance being brought to a situation. I see some reflection as well. I see abundance here as well. So you breaking free. I see you broken free from something. The energy is going to start to change. Uranus is officially in the sign of Gemini. So you're too busy winning, okay? Now, you could just be living your motherfucking life, drinking pina coladas under the cabana. You're still too busy for the bullshit. You're still too busy for the bullshit. I know that much. All right, some of y'all is going to be really busy, or you are really busy, like getting your shit together. Some of y'all could be moving around. Maybe you're planning a vacation or something. All right. I feel like you're being divinely guided here. Let's see what's going on with the pre-shuffle. Okay, so physically your energy is changing physically. Like you're going in a different direction or your path is changing. Something is destined to change for you on a physical level. Now, I do feel like you got energies here of people that like was being fake. People may mean you well, they may be good people, but I feel like people was kind of being fake. And I feel like now energies are coming to reveal something, or people are trying to come back in your energy here. Maybe there's energies of people speaking up. For some of y'all, you could get your card checked. You know what I'm feeling, collective? I'm not even finna sit up here and lie to you. I feel like people see that you doing good, you living, you surviving, you thriving, you having a good old time. And that's what I'm seeing here. What's up? What's up? Shout outs to Thailand, period. We going to Thailand, period. Shout outs to Thailand. Um, Shout outs to Siam. Sawadika to Thailand. Okay, so it's something about like something could not steal your joy. Maybe somebody could not steal your joy. There's an energy I'm feeling like people really recognize how solid you are. There's been some shit that you've been through, and I feel like some energies like sat and watched you go through this, like hoping or thinking like, they're not gonna be able to make it through this. Let me just watch and see. Instead of helping, sending a helping hand, people have watched you go through things, and I kind of feel like some energies here. I don't think that everybody in this space is bad, but I feel like there was people that decided that they was gonna mind their business when you needed some sort of help. Like somebody was like, I'm just gonna mind my business. I'm not gonna get into that when you needed help, or when you were in a spot where it looked like you were at your lowest, or when it looked like something was going on with you. A lot of people abandoned you silently. It wasn't like they abandoned you like they argued with you or made a fuss. It was more like, I'm just not gonna say anything because I don't want to be up in that. I don't want to be up in no drama. So these are energies where people may have known. For some of y'all, spirit is telling me people may have known that you know, other energies or certain people were kind of like conspiring against you, or that certain people were speaking about you in a negative way, and they didn't step forward and have your back. Some of these energies was like, well, let me see how this is gonna play out. I don't know who to yeah. And then now these motherfuckers, this giving like guilt. So there's some people who feel guilty that are trying to get back around you. And I feel like, yeah, the tables have turned here. The judgment call is on these energies now. I feel like you're rejecting some energies. You're not even trying to figure something out. Okay. I feel like you're just emotionally moving forward here. Yeah, that's what it is. All right. So I feel like there's energies of people, yeah, you don't give second chances. I feel like you putting some effort into your work. Motherfuckers was getting funny and you was getting your money. Like, I don't know. I feel like people was, well, let me see what's going to happen in collective before I say this or do this. It's like people was waiting for you to fall on your face. And I feel like this is why you're not so keen on like being open armed with people at this point. It's not that you are a rude ass motherfucker. You a real ass motherfucker. Okay, Empress with the justice. When you call justice on something, it's not a game. You may be a funny, loving, caring person, but when you say, okay, it's time to get serious, it's time to sort out who's in my life, it's time to balance out my scales, that's a serious fucking thing. So I feel for you, your truest love is your self-love. You love yourself. It's not selfish energy, because I feel like you do help people. You do support people. You do look out for people. You do have people's best interests at heart. But energetically, what I'm picking up on is like when it's time for you to focus on what the fuck needs to be done. What is it that I need to be doing? How do I need to be moving? What actually deserves my attention? And you have to, you're not petty, but you have to count up. Okay, when I needed help, motherfuckers was getting silent. They wasn't saying stuff. They was peeping. Motherfuckers was planning and plotting behind my back, but they wasn't saying nothing because they wanted to see me fall, or they wanted to see if I knew what I was talking about, or people. You could tell somebody like, yeah, this motherfucker right here is doing something to you. You may tell this to other people, but they won't do the same for you. They'll sit and watch motherfuckers plot against you behind your back, and because you have some sort of like you claim to be intuitive, or you claim to be sovereign, or you claim to be in control of your energies, people like to use that against you. Like, oh, let me see if they're so intuitive about this. And it's like, okay, that's cool, you can do that, but now, bitch ass motherfucker, you don't get another opportunity to be in my life no more. It's your chances is over. What's up, spiritual baddie? So I feel like you have some people here, either people that plotted on you, or people that watched other people plot on you, or people that decided that they didn't want to involve themselves in the drama as it pertains to, which spirit is saying is, this is more like loyalty. Like, they didn't have to preach to you and tell you You got to watch your back. They could have just said, I get a feeling about this, whatever. It's people here that like watched people plot on you, watched people do shady shit to you, and decided that they didn't want to be in the drama. And then when they saw that you overcame the drama and it's convenient for them to be around you, now it's like they want to be around you. Now they want to have something to do with you. And basically what I'm seeing is like you not playing the motherfucking games. Maybe some of these people is not evil people. They could be good people that supported you, but they decided that they didn't want to be involved in drama or whatever. But I feel like loyalty, that's the word of the day. Loyalty. Okay. I feel like, yeah, you are detaching from unloyal energies, even within yourself. So yourself could be, the unloyalty within you could be, I have a feeling about somebody that they've been talking about me behind my back, or I have a feeling that this person is a hater. And being disloyal to yourself would mean that you keep hanging around this person that you feel weird vibes about, or you keep giving somebody a chance or telling somebody your business when you feel like they go and tell other people your business. That's being disloyal to yourself. So I don't really feel, so I feel like you kind of pull some shit together, or you're pulling some shit together here. You're getting yourself together, and it's kind of got some other people in a frenzy. Some other people is feeling some sort of way. I really get that the perception of you is that you're cold, or like you push people away or whatever, but it's really that you've broken some sort of generational curse. We're gonna go ahead and call back our energy, and then we're gonna get started on this reading. We'll get a little vibe check, see what's going on with you. That's just the channel message I was getting as I was washing my dishes and cleaning my counters. I was getting that channel message like, no, you broke a generational curse, and other people who maybe haven't broken this curse or who haven't figured out the lesson are feeling some sort of way, or people that just honestly made a mistake. They mistakenly, thought you was one of those. Now they find out that you not. All right, so you can repeat after me. You could say your own statement, or you can meditate on the statement that I'm saying. This is how we're going to call back our energy. I call back my energy from all places, spaces, alternate realities, old dimensions, old parallel universes that I died in. I call back my energy from incubus, succubus, witches, and warlock energies. I call back my energy from karmic friends, karmic family, karmic living situations, karmic contracts, spiritual contracts, in the physical or through the dream state, knowingly or unknowingly agreed upon through written, verbal, or physical action, from past lives, this life, and the next life. I call back my energy from anybody trying to feed me, fuck me, or fight me in the dream realm. I call back my energy from monitoring spirits, envious people, and energies that do not align with my frequency. I call back my energy transmitted, transmuted, healed, and whole. I saw something green. Maybe that's Archangel Raphael. Shout outs to you. I call back my energy for my current timeline and my current manifestation that aligns with my future timeline and my future manifestation. I call back my energy in the form of abundance, supreme protection, bonuses, raises, unexpected money that has been owed to me comes to me now in this very moment. I call back my energy in the form of if anybody is speaking ill on me, it is only going to bring abundance and boost me up. If anybody is trying to involve me in lower frequency energies, lower frequency conversations, and lower frequency projections, that it's only going to raise my vibration. It's only going to bring more protection forth. It's only going to allow me to access more divine wisdom and knowledge to apply to my current moment. I call back my energy if anybody, in the form of anybody attempting to siphon my energy for spells, witchcraft, magic, or siphon my blessings from me, any destiny swappers, anybody here that is trying to put astral tags on me, any government agencies or entities using psychic spies attempting to put astral tags on me, astro geolocators, or anything in regards to accessing my energy, spying on me without my consent. I call back my energy in the form that these energies, their devices are deactivated, not to be reactivated in my energy ever again. I call back my energy in the form of supreme protection from these agencies, from these astral devices, from these energies attempting to siphon me, and anything that they are attempting to get or siphon from me, they will only receive illness. They will only receive my illnesses, genetic illnesses, hereditary illnesses. They will only receive energies that are waste of mine. They will not receive my valuable energy or anything that is destined for me. I call back my energy in the form of new family. Ooh, I said new family, new friends, new lovers, new job opportunities that are aligned with my highest frequency and my positive energy. I call back my energy in the form of anybody that is attempting to attack me or send attacks towards me, that these attacks are diverted to my enemies, other enemies. I call back my energy in the form of peace, love, joy, and abundance. My by divine decree, so it is, so it is done, so it shall be. And I revoke access to anyone that had access to me that is no longer in residence with my frequency and energy. By my divine decree, so it is, so it is done, so it shall be. Okay, boom. That was a lot, but we had to say what we had to say, baby. Period. I saw some green dots. Some of y'all could be doing some meditation. Some of y'all could be manifesting. Archangel Raphael is in the energy. Okay. Let's see what's going on here in your vibe check. You're going towards your North Node, baby, or you're in your North Node energy. It says signs. Yeah, you could be getting signs. Earlier when I was walking to the store, I kept hearing the wind in my ear, and I remembered that Uranus went into Gemini. You could be an air sign, or air could be significant. You're getting some signs, and you need to trust yourself about whatever you're getting. Some battles are in the reverse here, or some conflicts are being resolved at this time. Maybe you need to be brave about something. I see that there's Jupiterian energy, so something is expanding for you. This could be your manifestation. Okay, so you're something that you've been manifesting. This could be a place that you live, a job that you work, a friendship or relationship. This is over. It's time to receive the opposite, or it's time to balance something out. I'm also getting, maybe you've manifested a situation being over and being able to remove burdens or leave some burdens behind. So battles and burdens are in the reverse here is what I'm seeing. Okay, I see truth coming out. So I feel like in your energy, you may be getting some sort of clarity or truth. You're being protected here. You may have somebody that's obsessed with your destiny, your future, your North Node. Your social media is being protected. Somebody could be trying to reach out to you on social media or watch you on social media, or somebody could be trying to report your videos or report something, your pictures. This could be on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook is what I'm hearing as well. Some truth is about to come out. Maybe this is already happening on a subtle level, or there could be some major truth coming out. Yeah, it says fresh start. There could definitely be some major truth coming out. I see some people in your dreams coming towards you, apologizing. This could be a Leo or somebody that has Leo in their chart. And then I feel like this person calls you. So I feel like maybe somebody is going to apologize to you in your dreams. Somebody is going to be saying something to you. Somebody has attempted to come towards you in your dreams, but it kind of feels like that hasn't worked out for whoever this person is. Somebody that deeply offended you or went against you or something like that. They could be coming towards you in their dreams or in your dreams. I feel like you could be coming to somebody in their dreams as well to explain something to somebody here, or to get a message through to a person here. Some of y'all may be traveling as well. I do see that. But I feel like if something is going on in the dream realm, you got somebody coming towards you in the dreams apologizing. Somebody really wants to get something off their chest. But then I also feel like maybe you're going into somebody's dreams and explaining something to them. Okay. Somebody could be obsessed. They're going through some sort of karma, or somebody's karma is to be obsessed. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Tell me about signs with trust. Something is changing, and you may not see what's going on, or you may not understand exactly what's going on, but something is changing in regards to your path. There could be some unexpected changes here. Definitely in Taurus season. Definitely in Gemini season. It's going to be all kind of changes. Thank you, Lovey, for sending $1, baby. We appreciate that. Period. Shout outs to you, baby. There's some unexpected changes with your path. Okay, where you're going, where you thought you was going. All right. So yeah, I feel like that's exactly what Spirit is. Listen, you got the Knight of Swords, Sun card, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's some major signs trying to let you know that a shift is happening. Like something, this could be on an intuitive level. Like you seeing something, this could be online, you could be scrolling, or this could be in your day-to-day life, or you're overhearing a conversation. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that there are energies going through justice. They have to balance some things out. There's people that have been warned about either trying to manifest you or trying, like some people have been warned here. And so you may be getting some messages here. I don't feel like you really particularly are watching and waiting to hear what's going on with other people. So this could definitely just be messages or signs that you're getting in regards to some changes that are about to happen. These are big changes in your life, and these are also destined because you have the Sun with the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess. There's something destined that's happening. You could be a Leo, possibly a Sagittarius, or have Jupiter in Sagittarius. You could also be a Cancer or a Pisces, or you can have a Pisces moon or a Cancer moon here. But what I'm kind of getting here is that like I said, there's some changes coming, and your intuition is trying to get your attention. Okay, some of y'all is about to needing to walk away from something here. Like Spirit is trying to tell you that there's a major change happening. You're gonna have to walk away, or Spirit gonna force you out of some sort of situation. So you could do it the easy way or the hard way. Now, I definitely feel like you're picking up on this though. Fixed air energy. You could have Aquarius in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but it says fixed air, which is Aquarius energy. So I feel like you're thinking for yourself. You're independent. You're thinking for yourself here. Your intuition is telling you to look out for yourself, think for yourself, be wise as it pertains to certain energies that may be approaching you. You're making your own decisions or judgments. Okay. Your intuition is telling you, it's warning you, there's some things that are happening ahead of your timeline. So maybe some things haven't happened yet, but your intuition is telling you, like, whatever you do, enjoy yourself, have a good time, but don't take that first offer. Don't let this person back in your energy. Don't respond back to this text message. Don't answer that phone call. Put your phone on D&D. Like, your spirit is giving you play by play. It's like, don't do this, don't do, but it's telling you to think for yourself. Intuitively, you feel like you need to be independent or think for yourself as it pertains to judgments that you're making or decisions that you're going to need to make. Because I feel like you're headed towards some expansion here. Okay, you're headed, you could have been ghosting people, or you could have been separating from certain people, or the spiritual contract with certain people is over. These energies may pop back up. I feel like there's some expansion happening with Jupiter and the Ten of Cups. You could have Jupiter transiting your 10th house right now. All right. There's some happiness I'm seeing for you. There's expansion. There's you coming out of conflicts here. But I feel like, and I don't get that you're somebody here that feels tarnished by the situations that you've gone through in life. It's just that Spirit is letting you know something big is coming through, and you do have to walk away emotionally from things that are making you feel indecisive. Things that you're not sure about why somebody did that and what did they mean when they said that. You have to release these things or walk away emotionally here. Okay, right now you are under contract to come out of a conflict. Okay, so maybe you have some sort of fated connections or destined meetings with certain specific individuals, and it's like you have to clear your schedule, clear your energy from anything that is not a part of that. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. And I see you have somebody spying. Okay, so you have somebody spying on you. Somebody, I'm hearing, just can't get enough. I'm hearing the song from Aaliyah. Your love is the one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Yeah. Somebody could be watching you move forward. Somebody could be watching you progress. Somebody, okay, there we go. Eight of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles in your vibe check. This is what the fuck I was talking about. You have broken some sort of generational pattern of codependency emotionally. That's why you have people watching, because these people feel rejected by you. You was listening to that earlier? What's up, Essence? Yes, yes. You have broken a cycle of codependency. Emotionally, you have abandoned that cycle, and you have moved forward. You're speaking some sort of truth now. So instead of you being someone here that is going to sit around and wait for somebody to notice your value or do the right thing, you're the type of person that's going to speak the truth. You're going to leave the building, walk away, leave the building, and tell these motherfuckers the truth on the way out. That's what people have a problem with, is what I'm seeing in your vibe check. Because I see somebody watching you and they feel rejected. Somebody feels rejected by you. This may be somebody that feels like they want to apologize, but they don't want you to know what they did. They don't want you to know that they was participating in the smear campaign. They was gossiping. They was thinking negative thoughts, because their persona comes off like they weren't doing that to you. They want you to believe, yeah. So whoever this is spying on you or watching you, as soon as they come to look at you, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for saying the 100. As soon as they come and look at you, baby, it's like karma. Whoever this is watching you, it's karma to come and watch. Like, that's their karma. I don't know what they was expecting to see. This person has been warned. They could be watching you and you are warning them as they're spying on you. Like, it's not going to do you no justice to keep watching me. Okay? This person could be somebody here who's flaky. This could be a monitoring spirit. Somebody that's in regret as well, because you have evolved past low vibrational energies. And I feel like this person is planning on either trying to reconnect with you or something, or they were planning on reconnecting with you. They was trying to figure out how to get towards your energy again. That's what I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers don't be having shit to say when you be going through shit. Let you be going through some shit, they ain't got nothing to say. They silent and quiet. But let you start leveling up, now all of a sudden, oh, I want to do this and do that. Now, again, I don't feel like everybody means you harm. I don't feel like everybody that's watching you is against you or has a secret plot. But it's just very convenient, right? What a coincidence that when I don't give a fuck about none of the other shit, now you want to bring up the other shit that I don't give a fuck about. All right? I feel like you're chasing your goal. I feel like there's energies that have missed an opportunity to have your generosity or kindness. And I feel like, and I told y'all this was going to happen. I said in Taurus season, people going to be trying to buy your love or affection. I told y'all, and I used the example that when you get assistance from certain government agencies, right, they're buying your information. They're not giving you the half off discount. They're not giving you the, oh, we're going to assist you with food or this or that. They're paying for your fucking information. That's like how motherfuckers be trying to pay for your energy, pay for your sympathy, pay for your codependency. Literally. That was a bar right there. Literally. I gotta grab some. Agua fría. Don't forget to drink your water, you guys. So yeah, you've broken this generational curse. Now let me see what's going on here. You focusing on something that you're working on. It's a secret, or it's in secret, or you're being intuitively guided. Yeah. I don't know what motherfuckers be thinking. You just better leave me alone now. Better leave me alone. I could see what Michael Jackson was saying when he said, just leave me alone. Yeah, these are people that are unhappy, or there's some sort of dissatisfaction here. I feel like these are energies that are watching you manifest happiness here. There's some dissatisfaction. We're going to throw that bitch back in the, just because it touched the ground now. Tell me about, yeah, manifest. Now, I see you in this Aries energy, moon in reverse here. I don't know. I feel like you're being called to manifest something. Yeah, somebody is disappointed or sad. Tell me about manifest. Okay, so you are working on something, building something, but it's not like in a, I have to hurry up and get this. No, this is like stress-free. You're not stressing, you're not worried here. Whatever you're manifesting, I feel like there's something here that you either been manifesting or you're starting to manifest, but some cycle is over with 24 hours. So you're working on yourself, you're building something yourself, or you're working on something independently here. You're being emotionally independent. A lot of the energy I pick up from you is independence. Okay, so you're changing. Something is changing with the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me what burdens in reverse with truth. Now, I feel like you're working to change something, but then I feel like there's something about connections surrounding you. People are changing. I feel like you're about to start collaborating with people. If you've been working on your own or working by yourself or building something on your own, you're going to start to collaborate with people. This feels like good energy. This feels like connections where you don't have to worry. There's happiness. There's good energy with truth. Okay, but I also feel like there's some people here feeling rejected because you're ending some things. There's people trying to come back from your old timeline. As you're starting to manifest new things or connect with new people, there's other energies attempting to come back. There's other energies attempting to come back, but you have evolved from these energies. Tell me about fresh start with travel. Yeah, we have moon in reverse. So maybe you, let me use one of my other decks real quick. Tell me about fresh start with travel. Yeah, you're moving forward and coming out of a conflict here. You're putting down some burdens. Now, this could be just you're moving forward. You may be sitting in the same place still. It just depends. You could be in the same location or at the same job. But for a lot of y'all, especially if you're an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you're going to be moving in some way. You may be leaving some job. You're coming out of, you may have air sign in your chart somewhere. But you could also have fire. But this really feels like air energy to me. This really feels like air energy to me. INDEPE. She got her own house. She got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard. She a bad bride. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. Shout outs to Boosie Boo and the crew. Yeah. So I feel some of y'all need a little bit of help. Some of y'all need a reading, or you may need some guidance here. You could be going to a tarot reader. Some of y'all have got a reading about a move and you got some confirmation and clarity that that's where you need to go. So you don't have to be an air sign, but you could have air in your chart. You could also be a water sign. I'm getting a fire sign. But I'm really picking up if you got air in your chart or air somewhere in one of your houses, your 4th house possibly, you could have just, there's some changes happening, okay? I do see a earth sign is moving. But I feel like you got air. The air is moving, baby. The winds of change is blowing. Okay. Houston here. What's up, Houston? The winds of change are blowing. Tell me about this fresh start with travel. Again, y'all have, now some of y'all could be looking for a place to move or live, but just pay attention because I see there's some energies here. I see y'all doing it. Some of y'all signing a lease with the Ace of Wands here and the Hierophant. Y'all definitely could be signing a lease is what I'm getting. Okay, maybe you've already signed this lease. Maybe you've already purchased some sort of tickets somewhere. Maybe some of y'all, this could be you're moving because of a job or work. So maybe you've already started some sort of job, or maybe this is like an online job. For some of y'all, this could be something here where you could be looking, but I see for the collective that I'm picking up on, it feels like you've already started something or you're headed in that direction. I don't see you carrying burdens or having a lot to do. You could feel like there's a lot to do. Some of y'all work for yourself. You're just deciding to sign the lease, or some of y'all got to show if you're in the States, you could be having to show like how much money you make. All right, now I'm getting something with them ancestors. If they got you jumping through hoops, that might not be the place for you. Okay, because your ancestors are saying if you are your own business owner and you're showing them some sort of proof, like here's my bank statements, and they're asking for other shit, they said go ahead and just go ahead. Whatever this move or this transition is for you, whether it's work or a living situation, for some of y'all it's both, it's supposed to be smooth for you. It's not supposed to be difficult. So if you notice that something's too difficult or people are trying to make you jump through hoops, Spirit is saying that's people trying to get you to prove yourself, and that's not the manifestation. The manifestation that's for you knows that it's you that belongs to this manifestation. So the person who is like, man, I'm looking for the perfect candidate to start this new job, the person who manifests you, they gonna know, like, yeah, that's you. I don't need to see no resume. I just know you saying things. I'm seeing numbers, da 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 da, and it's coming through. Thank you guys. Thank you. What's up, baby love? Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. If you ain't on, sit down. Thank you. Yeah. Whatever is meant for you is meant for you, and that's why Spirit is going to be closing out some sort of cycles here, or they gonna let you know. But what is okay? I feel like somebody needs to get a reading about something, about their future. Okay, y'all not, somebody is not telling people what they doing before they do it. Now, I'm always gonna plug myself. Y'all can always come and get a reading from me. The link is in my banner here on YouTube, my tap link. If you would like to book a reading with me, I am available today, as you can see. But some of y'all need to get some sort of reading or get some sort of spiritual consultation or some sort of insight about the future, about your future. Where's the best place to go? What's the best thing to do? Because I would, if it was the high priestess, right? Like, it would have just been like, okay, well, I see you listening to your intuition, but it's something that your spirit team is trying to get your attention on. And I kind of feel like for some of y'all, it has to do with just not falling into any traps. Yeah, it came out again. It kept popping out. So some of y'all need to get a reading. Your ancestors is trying to communicate something to you that either you're not taking it seriously or you don't see this all together about who you're supposed to be connected. Yeah, it's about who you're supposed to be connected to right now. Who you're actually, like, there's a destined connection, or there's somebody that you're supposed to be connected to, or this could be somebody that you already connected to that they may want you to separate from. They need you to completely remove that energy. This could be somebody that you have separated from, and they trying to tell you that maybe this person is somewhere trying to block your energy here. But there's something about there's destined or fated meetings, but then I also see that maybe there's something that you need to be aware of. They're kind of talking in code here, like I'm partially getting the message. This may have to do with some people from your past, but Spirit knows that you're not going to probably be taking nobody from your past back. So this may be people who appear to be new people who have that same past energy. There's some sort of like blockage here that somebody has been attempting to put on you. There's also something about you having boundaries, or somebody trying to block you from getting some information that your spirit team is trying to reveal to you as well. This could be a little bit heartbreaking, or somebody is heartbroken. This could be somebody in your family. Okay, this could be somebody that you're connected to where you live, your family, you grew up with somebody here. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like, or you could feel like this person is like family. They trying to get your attention, collective. Your ancestors is trying to tell your ass something. They giving you like clues and hints. All right. All right, let's see what's going on here with this apology energy. And who is this spying on you? We're going to see who's spying on you, collective, as well. I haven't done one of those readings because I don't really be giving a fuck about them motherfuckers. But we're going to tap in and see who's been spying on you. But first, let's see what's going on with your apology, dreams, Leo, full moon, phone call, text. Somebody is definitely trying to come to you in your dreams and say something here. I feel like somebody's trying to get through your energy, or they're meditating on you. They're focusing on you here. Tell me about who is this in this apologetic energy here towards you with dreams? Somebody that you could maybe be picking up on, or you've been picking up on this person's energy recently, but you brush this shit off. This is somebody who's been caught doing something. They've been caught. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is somebody here that you have already like detached yourself from, but it feels like this person has been caught with the Sun card. Somebody has been caught and exposed about something as it pertains to you. Okay. It could be coworkers, friends, or family. Three of Pentacles energy. Yeah, there's something where somebody's been caught. Something has been changing. So a cycle is over. Somebody has been caught. There's been some sort of confirmation or clarity, possibly about why you ended a cycle with somebody. Because I feel like a cycle has ended, but then I see like the justice here with the Six of Cups. So if somebody is going through karma for something that they did in the past, Nine of Wands energy is like maybe somebody was not trying to let this information come out. They was trying to block this from coming out or hiding this. It feels like your ancestors is jumping into action. So your ancestors kind of want you to get caught up on a T. You just been somewhere in your own world, thinking for yourself, planning something out, and then it's like your ancestors like, wait, but hold on, because it is a bitch somewhere around the corner doing some shit or feeling some shit or feeling some sort of way. Thank you for sending the tulips. Thank you guys for the gifts. I really appreciate it. Hold on, it's me. I've been heartbroken after raising a woman's 8 kids from elementary to adult. Now she wants new men. Oh, well, you just gotta let sister go. You just gotta let her go, babes. You can't be mad about, I mean, maybe them children needed a father figure or they needed that energy. Whatever she doing, that's on her. Her karma gonna come back if she's not doing it with the right energy. That's one thing I learned is like when we stop trying to control the narrative, even though we're hurt, even though we gonna feel some sort of way, like, damn, I had your motherfucking back and you didn't have mine, right? Even though we may feel a certain way about motherfuckers, right? When you just let it be what it is, once somebody shows you where they would rather be, let them go. Let them go be there. Set them free. Set them free. Because whatever you did that out of your pure, genuine heart. Hopefully that's where where this energy came from. I mean, I couldn't see you raising no kids for 12 years and it wasn't genuine. So that means that however this person is moving, that's on them. That's their karma. They missing out. You're not missing out on anything. You get me? Nobody can cheat you out of your kindness and your generosity. They got to pay that shit back if they on that type time, or they just gonna miss out, you know. So there is something about some truth coming out here. I do feel like, yeah, somebody has not spoken some sort of truth. Somebody is disappointed about some silence here. All right, what's going on? It's like you getting a message. Okay, what's going on with this apology and these dreams and I feel like somebody wants to communicate to you in the dream realm. Somebody from your past, it could be a karmic. Somebody's going through some sort of karma. All right. You closed out this cycle because you broke the generational curse of codependency. So now that you're not depending on people to be with everything that you need them to be, you're not depending on people to have your back. You're not depending on people to do whatever. You're just letting people be whoever they want to be and you move accordingly. Yeah, it's like you got unstuck. 8 of Swords. So I feel like there's energies that kind of want to like say something to you. I'm hearing you dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me. Yeah, somebody wants to speak to you. This could be in the dream realm. This is somebody that wants to express their emotions to you. This could be a feminine energy, an older woman. Could be a Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn possibly. Could be an Aquarius here. Could be a feminine energy. Could be a masculine energy. Somebody in feminine energy. Yeah, somebody wants to apologize for being in the devil, being codependent or toxic. That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody was either being a compulsive liar, being toxic. Yeah, somebody has some regrets here for being in devil energy. The devil could have used them, or the devil, they fell into some low vibrational energy of temptation, lust, lies. This person wants to apologize because they want you to know that they've been missing out on some opportunities, or they missed an opportunity here. This person may even want you to know that they desire some sort of success that you have, or like somebody here, yeah, they want to let you know there's a conflict in their love life. Somebody wants to tell you something because they started putting some clues together, or they got caught up in a situation here. Okay. They kind of want to reveal to you that they learned some sort of lesson here or something like that. Okay. They want to tell you what they did, how they was feeling. Somebody wants to tell you something that they've been supposed to tell you. So this could be somebody is supposed to, they was supposed to say something to you spiritually, That's what their spirit agreed upon. And I feel like you can feel this, but I don't feel like you are letting this feeling overtake you. Like I still see you being busy with something. I still see you like, you know, because I feel like you can't wait for somebody who's contemplating saying something to you. You can't wait all day like, I wonder if they're going to call and say it today. Like, you got to go about your business. But I feel like somebody wants to tell you that they made a judgment that caused a conflict. All right. They made a decision that has caused a severe conflict in their own life. And I feel like you have like disappeared from this situation, or you basically living rent free in somebody's mind here. Somebody made a decision to do something to cause a delay, slow something down, and they know that this was a spiritual lesson, or they knew that this would end up being a spiritual lesson. So I feel like there's some people here that got some shit to say. We're gonna see who's spying on you. The person that has something to say could be a Pisces, Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, possibly a fire sign. I do see Leo here. So it could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah. It's giving a water sign, fire sign, earth sign, possibly air sign. But actually, yeah, it could be all fucking signs, to be honest. Something has backfired. Okay, somebody did something to try to attack you and cause a conflict in your life and your finances. Okay. And this shit has backfired on them. Something has backfired on somebody here. Yeah. And I feel like they want to tell you the truth. And it's not because you don't know, but they need to get this off their chest. Is how they feeling. Somebody got caught in a backfire. Yeah, there's a tower happening for this person. We're going to see who's spying on you. Oh, yeah. Court is now in session. We're going to see what the judges have to say as well. And who's watching you and what you need to know moving forward here. Yeah, baby. I see some energy here, okay? And Spirit, again, wants you to know this because some of y'all could have been working by yourselves or keeping to yourselves recently. And now you're about to be entering a space of re-emerging back with society after some sort of maybe spiritual battle that you was dealing with or something that was going on here. You about to re-emerge. So what I'm kind of seeing here, they want to give you a little bit of a heads up before you re-emerge back to the society, back into the matrix. You've been on a side quest or you've been doing something. They're like, okay, before you get back over there with them motherfuckers over there, before you move forward, because you went through a lot, collective. There could have been a major spiritual attack that you was dealing with, and people don't understand how big that shit was or what that even looked like. Like, people didn't want to acknowledge the truth about this. Maybe somebody didn't want to acknowledge what they did or somebody, but I feel like whatever this is that happened, it assisted you in breaking the generational curse of codependency. So whoever this was, whatever this was, right? It helped you break some sort of generational curse of being codependent on people. Okay. But now, for those energies, they feel some sort of way. They feel some sort of way. They looking for clarity. They feel some sort of way here about something. Like somebody's not happy with how the results of a situation ended. Okay. Yeah. People are having a different perspective now that the shit is falling back on them. Now that they got to deal with the shit that they sent out into the universe, now they feel like it's unfair. Karma. Now they feel like it's unfair. They couldn't touch a single hair on your head. Their magic didn't hit, and now they wanna quit. They shouldn't have been a stupid little bitch. Okay, let me stop. All right, let's see. We're going to see who's spying on you. Then we're going to see how people are viewing you. Well, I mean, shit. That might be a one and done. Let's see what's going on here. So, let's get into the cosmic court reading. Who is this? We have Goddess with Leo energy. Oh, yeah, baby. They listen. You got that energy, baby. You got that goddess energy. Okay? People is power hungry. Ooh. Ooh, you've been working on yourself. You've been silent. You've been just kicking. Ooh, yeah, baby. You about to be showing up and showing out. I could see you about to act a motherfucking fool. Okay, it's giving very much hot girl summer. So I don't know if people trying to figure out what your next move is or what you got going on or why you so quiet. I think people have learned that when you're quiet or silent, you're working on something. You're working through some shit. You're working on some shit. You're working with some shit. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Who is this viewing? Who is this spying on my collective? Who is this spying on my collective? Cosmic Course, let us know what's going on. Y'all got the music industry spying on y'all. This could be somebody in a cult or a coven. This could actually be the music fucking industry. Cancer energy here. Somebody that you separated from. Okay, so, okay, yeah, you got some karmics. A karmic coven. A karmic cult. Okay. Okay, so you got some people praying on your downfall. Okay, so I see now. I see what's going on. You just been so focused on whatever you got, you know, living your life. You don't realize that somebody here is on some shit, okay? Somebody's initials could be JNTWM. Somebody is being exposed, LQRV. A double life has been exposed here, okay? The magic backfire with peace. Okay, so there's somebody here that was attempting, I feel like this has already happened. This could have been fairly recently. So if your energy was feeling a little out of whack, this could be why you felt out of whack. There was somebody in a cult or coven or literally in the music industry, some power hungry ass people that was preying on your downfall. And it seems to me like that has backfired and now you're having peace. And with your peace, double life in reverse, somebody has been exposed. So the reason why these energies are cooling it down, they not coming at you how they was before, is because something here got exposed. Like you've been too peaceful. I feel like you've been very nonchalant. Like you don't give a fuck. And that has exposed. Okay, so if somebody got exposed for copying off of you, I'm hearing copyright infringement, or somebody has been exposed for attempting to steal your ideas or do something like you. Okay, can you give me some zodiac signs of, okay, we got Aries. You could be an Aries or there's an Aries watching you. You know exactly who that person is. Somebody has been seeing you work on yourself. This person has not been working on themselves. This person lied on you and now they're going through karma and they're upset that they cannot be you. Can we get another zodiac sign here? Somebody, this Aries may want forgiveness as well. Okay, so this could be a collection of motherfuckers. This is a collection of people, actually. Yeah, this Aries definitely wants forgiveness. Okay. This could be somebody you was in a relationship with for some of y'all. Can you tell me more, Cosmic Court? Gemini could be significant. Some of y'all, this could be a Gemini. This person wants to double back and spin the block here. They're definitely watching you. Now you may, okay, you're going to have dreams about these people. I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you, that motherfucker is not real. No, let me stop. But I'm telling you right now, like I really want to, hey, what's going on? What's that shadow? What the fuck was that? What the? I pointed my finger and it was a shadow up in that bitch. Anyways, you're going to be having dreams about these people. It could be an Aquarius here. I'm telling you, if you want to know who these people are that are watching you, if you want to know who these people are that's missing you or trying to bring their way back around, I'm telling you, you're going to have dreams about them. It's definitely a Capricorn. I see it could even be an Aquarius. I see it's a Capricorn here. I'm asking about these zodiac signs. Somebody thought that y'all was going to be together forever. It says return to sender. So that Capricorn could have tried to bind you. Oh, fake friends. Aries, Gemini, or Capricorn. It's some fake ass friends here. It's some fake ass motherfucking friends. We're going to leave that in the upright. Okay, these people want forgiveness. So, fake friends. How my cards get all flipped upside down? Okay. My cards all flipped upside down and shit. Can we get any more zodiacs? Any more? I think there's more people, but the main people they're showing is an Aries, a Gemini, a Capricorn. I'm also picking up on a Virgo here. I'm picking up on a Cancer, possibly a Pisces or Scorpio. I'm picking up on some energies here. They trying to hide. Maybe these people kind of got the point. The ones that it's definitely a Libra. You could be any one of these signs. You could be a Libra, Aries, Gemini, Capricorn. You could be dealing with zodiac on zodiac crime, okay? Could be you a Libra, this and that. It's definitely a Sagittarius. Oh, baby, there's a group. There's a group. Libra, Aries, Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Listen, when I tell you this is a group of motherfuckers, it's a coven of these bitches. They didn't say a music industry, which is my coven card, for no fucking reason. Let's get 2 more zodiac signs. I'm put Scorpio. I told y'all I was a Scorpio. I think we may even be missing some motherfuckers. Okay. I feel like it's the whole damn zodiac. It could be some Tauruses up in this bitch. Okay. People are gossiping because you have a blessed check or you have healed and karma's on your side. Listen. It says fake friends. The fake friends card keeps trying to pop out. So these definitely could be people that was not genuine. The cosmic quartz is calling them out. They going through return to senders. But we looking to check to see who's been watching you. Let's get 1 more zodiac. I think there's more than the ones that I'm pulling. There's definitely more. But they're calling out these ones specifically. These are people that are not coming towards you. Because people could try to turn these people towards you. My cards got mixed up. When did my cards get mixed up like this? Let's see. The next zodiac I see, that's the final one. Because it's some people that want to hide, but still want to watch or still want to... The next zodiac, they hide in Cancer. That was the last zodiac. I do pick up on Virgo and Pisces. I'm just going to say that. I do pick up on Virgo and Pisces. So we have Libra, Aries, Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, and I hear Virgo and Pisces. I definitely do hear that. That's who I'm picking up on for the most part, okay? The Virgo and the Pisces are in hiding. They trying to like fake the funk or... Taurus, lit, and it's a Taurus too. Taurus, Virgo, Pisces. So it is Virgo, Pisces. But I feel like it's a Taurus here. Cancer, Taurus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn, baby. You got everybody in the motherfucking zodiac. You got a lot of people watching you. Some of these people is your family. This is a big-ass coven, y'all. This is a big-ass coven. These people are trying to come towards you is what Spirit is saying. Or they plan one by one. Look at the Virgo. Virgo popped out. The Virgo is coming. But the Virgo could be the representative for the whole fucking group. You don't got to worry about a Leo is what I'm hearing. Somebody's plan failed. Somebody was trying to use a Leo. It could have been somebody in a family. Could have been your family member. Somebody was trying to use a Leo to do their dirty work. But that didn't work with the Leo. You wasn't going for that shit with the Leo. Or the Leo wasn't going, okay? Tell me about this, I'm on my way to you with Virgo. What the fuck is Virgo coming towards you? It said, okay, their plan failed. Yeah, so it was definitely a Virgo trying to use a Leo to come at you. And this could be somebody that have Leo in their chart. That shit didn't work. There's somebody trying to come towards you because their plan failed. Now they want to be family. Or now they want to act like it's all good in the hood. Or they want to be friends. So this could definitely be a family member. Okay, wow. What the fuck is going... Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? Damn. This is one hell of a cosmic court reading. Y'all got people that was spying and crying. Y'all got like the whole fucking damn near the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all have 10 zodiac signs here. 10 out of 12. Yeah, you got 10. The two that's hiding is Pisces and Leo. Leo, I don't really feel like is really in the shit for real. Pisces is actually hiding. Leo off doing some other shit. Leo is like, la, 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 I'm doing my own thing. Fuck this other shit. Leo's doing their own thing. But Pisces is the one that's hiding. We're gonna let Pisces hide. Let's see what the fuck is going on here. So, what's going on here? Tell us, Cosmic Quartz, what the heck is going on? What the heck? Shout outs to Tyler. What the heck? I like how she talks. She has a South African accent. Tell me about this power hungry music industry, this karmic coven, karmic cult. What's going on with these motherfuckers that was praying on your downfall? What's the deal? Why are they showing up in your vibe check spying on you? What's this energy? This could be lovers. This could be somebody that wanted to be a lover. This could be a relationship that you had with somebody that came crashing down. This could be somebody that tried to delay you or stop you from doing something here as it pertains to your spiritual contracts. Okay, so they have some sort of different perspective with the Ten of Swords here and the Tower. They feel exposed. So I feel as though there is some energy here, a whole group of people that went up against you, that they feel exposed about a decision that they made, because you're showing up, you're exposing them. Empress here with the moon in reverse, you're exposing them. You're showing up who you are. So there's somebody here, or there's a group of people, as clearly as we could see, they feel exposed by you. And as you could see in this card, like the moon is, when it's upright, you can only see the top half. You don't see the mermaid tail at the bottom. But when it's in reverse, especially with the Empress here, you see her tail popping out. So it feels to me like you have also exposed who you are to these people. They starting to see shit about you that they didn't see before, aspects of you that they didn't see before. This has to do with your healing, like you're a powerful healer. So whoever this is spying on you or being used to spy on you, it feels like they have a different perspective about this feels like a ritual, an attempted sacrifice. 3 of Cups in reverse here. This is in fact a coven, a karmic cult here. 3 of Cups in reverse, yes. What are they spying on you for? Because you're speaking the truth, or you have the truth, or you know the truth. They're hating on you because you're saying the truth here. They're hating on you because you're saying the truth. Tell me about the magic backfire with peace. Yeah, you're intuitive as fuck. Moon in reverse here. So they starting to see who you are. They starting to see who you are. They starting to see something. Something is starting to come together with the 3 of Pentacles. What is it? They seeing that like something is working out for you, something is growing for you, something is building for you. Something that you already said, you're picking up on something, you have some sort of information or knowledge, and is attracting abundance to you. This could even be somebody that attempted to date somebody after you, or they attempted to copy off of you, or be like, yeah, somebody tried to connect to your energy to copy off of you or something like that. I feel like this person was already told not to do this. Yeah, this is not working. Death card. This ain't working for somebody. So this copycat is like death with the Wheel of Fortune. They got to switch something up, or they can't keep doing something here. They can't keep doing something. Something is changing in their life here as a result of attempting to copy you, or to try to come at you, or to try to silence you, or something is changing. Maybe somebody's changing their mind about trying to be like you. It feels like there's divine intervention happening, like somebody is learning a harsh lesson. Can we get some more emphasis on who this Three of Cups in reverse? So it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Queen of Swords energy. It's some people from your past here. Some people that are motivated by the past. They're just saying it's a group of people, but you would know individually if it's your family. It's a Libra, Aries, Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, possibly a Virgo and a Pisces. I do see that. Leo, I feel, is either stepping out of it, or that could be somebody that got Leo in their chart. Okay, it feel like you freed yourself from this. These people are aware that you had the clarity to take a leap of faith to free yourself. So you broke some sort of generational curse. You left a relationship. You broke out of a contract. You freed yourself from a spiritual contract that somebody tried to force on you, that somebody tried to put on you. Okay, this is not something that you agreed to. So this could have been a spiritual contract where they wanted to take something of yours and give you something of theirs. They tried to swap something, like swap your energy or swap. They try to do some shit. They tried to do some shit collective. That shit didn't fucking work. You broke a contract. The only way that you were going to get out of this is by breaking a spiritual contract, or by freeing yourself from a generational curse. Okay? You broke some sort of generational chain here. And I feel like this has to do with codependency. Yeah, you broke that shit. You 8 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Pentacles with the World card. You ain't going back, baby. So, yeah, you did your work. You completed whatever this is. So this was a failure. This was an attempted sacrifice. Yeah, because I feel like you successfully did something. You did this success. You could have did this on the world stage. People was watching you, waiting for you to be humiliated and come crawling back, or waiting to see you drop like a fly. And baby, listen, that shit was unsuccessful. Whatever these energies attempted to do, it could be your family, friends, co-workers. That shit was so unsuccessful. So I feel like now these energies feel like you're cold. Let's look into, we're going to pull a card on each zodiac sign. And then, yeah, because this is why they're watching you. You knew the truth. You spoke the truth. Somebody was hating on you. You broke out of some sort of karmic contract. And whoever this was that was copying you, they can't do this shit no more, because spirit is intervening now. Whoever this was that was working with other people, oh yeah, they have a different perspective about their plan to attack you or try to, yeah, they see you are smarter than the fuck they thought. Somebody was trying to cause resistance to you as you were building something for yourself, or working on yourself, or working for yourself. So there's a whole group of people that was trying to cause resistance. There could be multiple of these signs. Like, it's more than one Sagittarius. It's more than one Capricorn. Let's get one card for each zodiac sign. So tell me about why this Libra is watching you. They know the truth now. They want to put some sort of burden down. We're going to get one card for each. Why is the Libra watching you? Tower. They could be dealing with a Scorpio, or something is towering in this Libra's life. That's why they're watching you. Why is this Aries watching you? Why is this Aries watching you? Because you left. They're watching you because you're leaving, or you left. Why is this Gemini watching you? The Gemini was being fake. They're watching you because they're being fake. They didn't talk all this shit about you. Now they miss you. Now they want to be around you again. The Gemini is switching up. Knight of Wands energy. They being fake. So they're watching you either because they're talking shit about you, or because they want to come back and act like they wasn't talking shit. Why is the Capricorn watching you? The Capricorn is trying to juggle something. They want to, The Capricorn wants to work on a relationship with you, but the Capricorn interfered with your shit, or they're experiencing some sort of interference. If it was a Gemini and a Capricorn combination, like you had a Gemini and a Capricorn energy together, they was both being fake. The Capricorn is watching you because they're trying to interfere with something. They want to work on a connection with you, but the Two of Pentacles symbolizes like throwing a monkey wrench in your program, trying to interfere. And yeah, they want to, this Capricorn is watching you because they want to interfere and cause a delay for you. They want to see if they can get in, if you still will give them a chance, if they have access to you. So the Knight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles is like the same thing to me. That's fake energy. And together it's like super fake fucking energy. Tell me why this Sagittarius is watching you. The Sagittarius is going through judgment because they did some shit that they regret. They tried to play God in your life. The Sagittarius is going through judgment here. They tried to play God, or they tried to play some sort of part, but they going through judgment. They are definitely fucking spying on you. The Sagittarius is watching. They trying to get some information, figure some shit out. Okay? The Sagittarius, definitely, it could be up to three Sagittariuses. They have clarity about why you're detached, or why you're not involved with them anymore. They know very well, but they still be spying. Some of y'all, this Sagittarius could have a crush on you, or all three of these motherfuckers got a crush on you. Tell me why the Aquarius is watching you. The Aquarius is watching you either because you've been silent, or they know the truth about some sort of conflict. They know a resolution to a conflict. They know the truth about how to bring a situation out of conflict, but they didn't tell the truth, or they didn't do they see the truth. The conflict is like in the back. They sitting up here looking at the truth. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. Tell me about the Scorpio here. Why is the Scorpio watching you? Listen, the Scorpio is watching. They're watching you because they're watching you. They're trying to get some information. The Scorpio is watching you because of the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this Scorpio sees that you have some sort of opportunity. You planted a seed. The Scorpio is like money, like pocket watching you. I'm going to keep it a buck. The Scorpio is pocket watching you. The Scorpio is acting like they in love with you, or they got feelings for you, or maybe they do. I feel like this Scorpio here knows something that they're not saying with the High Priestess. They done either tried to do something, or they're keeping a secret. But the Scorpio is in their feelings. I feel like half of it with the Scorpio is their feelings. And then the other half of it is like they know you got abundance, money. They know you have something that they want, kind of. Yeah, this Scorpio got feelings for you. They have feelings for you. But I kind of feel like their feelings for you ain't 100% pure. It's because they know that you have something that they either don't have or that they want. This Scorpio has tried to do something quick, and like they tried to manipulate you out of a blessing. They've tried to use you either in the past or currently. They either spoke this onto you, like, yeah, they're gonna give me the money back that they owe me, or yeah, the Scorpio is manipulative, and they're a part of this fucking karmic coven, this karmic cult, whether they want to believe that shit or not. Okay. Whether they want to believe this shit or not. They have said things, or they've tried to go towards people and manifest your blessings, or manifest blessings off of you. And they actually see that you manifest shit quickly. So whoever this Scorpio is, I mean, I don't know how else. I kind of feel like this is kind of how Scorpios are. I'm not going to lie. I mean, they're part of this karmic cult, or this karmic coven. But that's just kind of how Scorpios are, to be honest. Either they want to control you, or they want to be possessive over you. Meaning, they want to possess the things that belong to you as if it's theirs. Oh, those are your blessings? No, these are our blessings. Or they want to control you. So if you ain't got no money for a Scorpio, or you ain't getting money, like that. A Scorpio is just gonna control your every move. Okay, well, move over here, do that. They kind of like Scorpios, low key on the same. I don't know. Virgos are a little bit more anal with their controlling tactics. They're a little bit more like anal. Like if you are somebody that values your freedom, a Virgo is gonna get on your fucking nerves because they're going to like try to be the boss in the situation. They're gonna try to tell you what to do with your motherfucking resources or tell you how to run your shit. But a Scorpio is going to try to manipulate you. Like, oh yeah, this gonna be for us and we gonna do this and yeah. But then meanwhile, they're puppeting you and controlling you. Something about the Cancer. Why is the Cancer spying on you? Why is the Cancer... The Cancer is spying on you because you've healed. They see that you've moved on, you've healed. And I feel like maybe they want to... Yeah, they have a different perspective. Maybe they didn't think that you was gonna heal, or something could have got revealed to them. This Cancer, a lot of these motherfuckers in this motherfucking karmic code got feelings for your ass. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. This is what the cosmic course wants you to know. These motherfuckers got feelings for you. Some of these motherfuckers was sent into your life to cause destruction and havoc, and they fell in love with you. I definitely feel like it could be a Sagittarius that fell in love. It definitely could be a Scorpio, a Cancer. They was coming in to like manipulate you, and they fucked around and fell in love. They was coming in to like spy on you or dangle something in front of you or lead you on or siphon your energy, whatever, and fucked around and fell in love. Tell me about Taurus. Why is the Taurus okay? Why is the something could have backfired on the Taurus? Why is the Taurus spying on you? Because they feel like they missed an opportunity. They feel like it was a missed opportunity to have some sort of they want to run something back. They want to be friends again. They want to be in a relationship again. They want to have that friendship or that solid energy, but they know it's rejected. You're rejecting the fucking Taurus. They know that shit. Like, it ain't no going back, baby. This ain't no motherfucking the what's it called at the carnival? Fuck, what is that ride called? This ain't the merry-go-round. What's the one at the carnival where you sit in the rides and it goes like this? This ain't that. No, we ain't getting ready to keep going around the mountain when she come, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody help me. Don't be up here just having me. Y'all see I'm trying to figure it out. Help me figure it out. What's the name? The wheel. It's damn near giving the Wheel of Fortune. This ain't the Wheel of Fortune. The Ferris wheel. Thank you, baby. Shout outs to you, baby. Love and blessings and miracle money sprinkled upon you. Okay? I hope your pillow, both sides are cold. And your fridge is stocked. This ain't the Ferris wheel. It's very much giving the Wheel of Fortune. This is not the Ferris wheel. The Taurus knows that they missed an opportunity to really build something with you because they was being fake. They was being on some fake shit. They wasn't keeping it a buck. They was trying to please everybody, or they was part of this little cult. I'm trying to tell you. They didn't, some of these people didn't start off in this cult. They ended up in this motherfucker though. Like the Aquarius, I don't know, maybe they could have been, somebody ended up in this shit though. They didn't start off in it. They started off on the upside, on the up and up. But now they ended up like the rest of these motherfuckers. So the energy I'm picking up, will you forgive me? I feel bad for what I did. I feel like these people want to heal. The whole energy I'm picking up on about the whole motherfuckers that's watching you. They're watching you because they need help. They want to heal. They want to take this conflict out of their heart. They want to close out the cycle just the way that you close out the cycle. But energetically, I'm not really getting that that's what they want. That's kind of what they want on the surface, is like, oh, we want to heal too. Oh, we need help. These people need help. They need inspiration. They need ideas. They need a listening ear. They need somebody to support them, and they need somebody to encourage them and motivate them. Like, they need you. They need you. They need the high priestess. All of these motherfuckers here, every last one of them, they didn't listen to the high priestess is what it's giving. Or like, because I feel like with the Empress here, Moon in reverse with the Queen of Cups, is, oh, okay, you're a sage. Yeah, you're a sage. Literally, you are a sage. So you could be a water spirit, a water sage. You're a mermaid sage, a sovereign sage. Okay. Basically, these motherfuckers, basically, they didn't want to listen to the high priestess, essentially. They didn't want to listen to the sage. All of them, I'm seeing. Every last one of them. And how you know that I'm talking about these people, they are people that kept coming towards you and you kept telling them shit, or you kept trying to be real with them about something and they didn't want to listen. Like you kept trying to tell them, like you kept telling them like, hey, you gotta walk away from these motherfuckers that don't mean you no well. You gotta walk away from these motherfuckers that don't mean you no good. Or you could have told them this is what you need to do to take the situation. And what I'm seeing about why they didn't listen, they maybe they have some more karma to deal with. But I feel like these are all people at some point in time you told them some sort of truth that they ignored. And they wanted to ignore this information but continue to have access to you, which is draining your energy. So I don't think that everybody started off as a spirit trying to drain you. But at some point you kept it too fucking real with them. You kept it too motherfucking real with their ass. And they didn't want to take it for what it was. Take it or leave it kind of energy. Let's see. Hold on. We're not done yet. Why is the Virgo spying on you? Why is the Virgo? Because I feel the Virgo energy. Why is the Virgo spying on you? Because they see that you have a different perspective, or they have a different perspective now. The Virgo could even be trying to do some fucking work on you. Emotionally. Why? Let me get one. Okay, the Virgo has hope. Aquarius energy. The Virgo sees that you're a star, or they have hope that maybe y'all can start over again. Maybe they can rebuild something with you. I feel like they've tried to do work or talk about you or think about you to get an emotional reaction from you or to get you to come to them, and that hasn't worked. But the Virgo has hope that y'all can remend something. Y'all can figure something out. Because something that they didn't work. And baby, they went and was like, you know, they was really at the drawing board. They was really thinking, and they was speaking and doing word spells and saying shit about you'll be back. And they was talking about you, summoning you, bringing you up, knowing that they know. They know because they've heard other people talk about this, or they know from themselves. They know that you're somebody here that if motherfuckers say your name 3 times, you will pop up. But the thing about it is you're a goddess kind of energy, or a god. I'm not finna be summoned for every fucking bitch. You gotta come with a motherfucking offering, huh? You think you could just chant my name and I'm just gonna come? Baby, where is my fucking offering? I like me a nice blunt, okay? I like a nice blunt with a what you call it? See, they say that they don't need to know. Spirit is like, nah, them Virgos don't need to know how to summon you. They don't need to know how to summon you. I need a blunt with a, you feel me? Then one of them little drinks. But Spirit ain't even letting me remember the name of the fucking drink. They was like, nah, because the Virgo really will try to set the blunt up and the drink and put some cookies there and light some candles and chant your name. The Virgo really will do some shit like that. They really, really will. They really, 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 really will. You can't even tell them how to summon your ass. Because they gonna take that shit to the heart. Oh, yeah, you need some cookies and a blunt? And you need one of them little alcoholic drinks in a tall can? No problem. Like, the Virgo will really try it. Because they know you the real deal. Because the shit that they tried didn't work on you. And it works on everybody else. So they know, like, oh no, this bitch right here is powerful. Tell me how to summon you, baby, and I'm coming. Like, the Virgo know. If you tell the Virgo how to get in where they fit in, they gonna be there. They gonna show up for church. Tell me about they on their way to you with Virgo. Tell me about this. Yeah, the Virgo is coming back. Listen, they said, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. If I can't summon you, I'ma make it around the mountain. She's coming around the mountain when she comes. They bringing their ass around the mountain. Okay. So this Virgo is coming towards you because they just got some sort of hope. But I feel like this Virgo is a representative to all these other people. So you may have more encounters with Virgo energy, especially if you have Pisces in your chart. Could be in your big three. You could be a Pisces sun. The Pisces is hiding. Let me let you know, the Pisces is hiding. They are swimming somewhere else in a different dimension because they just don't want to deal with it. They already know the deal. The Pisces knows on a spiritual level. Why I'm not gonna go over there to collective. I'm not gonna go bothering them. I know what the fuck it is. I'm not in a delusion like the rest of these motherfuckers. I know that collective told me some truth and I didn't want to listen. And so I'm just gonna stay my ass up over here. Okay. Pisces don't even show up in your fucking dream. They know what's up. Tell me about the Virgo with their plan fail with family. So I feel like if this is a family member that's a Virgo, they definitely sent another family member. You know, that's how Virgos are. They sent another family member to say something, to get information. That shit didn't work. Yeah, it's a whole, listen. The Virgo done got a whole group of people. They done got a whole group of people to try to come towards you and say something. They could have got other family members involved, and that shit didn't work here. Because you knew what was up. You knew what was up, that this person was trying to apologize to you through other people. That's how Virgos are. They'll send, whether they know it or don't know it, they'll send somebody else. If they know that you got a problem with them, you ain't fucking with them, they gonna send some other people to get information, to apologize. But it didn't work. I feel like whoever this is that they tried to send, you stopped talking to this person, or you didn't respond to this person. Yeah, they was hoping that you would have some emotional generosity towards this person, whoever they sent. But I feel like they coming back around now. Like, I feel like the Virgo's like, well, fuck, I gotta do it myself. Okay, so this Virgo is in the Nine of Cups energy. Now, for some of y'all, this could be a Virgo that sent another Virgo. This could be a Virgo that wanted to talk to you. It could be somebody's family member that maybe you dated or you was friends with that wanted to speak with you or wanted to talk to you, but they didn't, obviously, they knew that it wouldn't make sense to come to you directly. That's not a part of the script kind of energy. Like, you know, that would kind of give them away, or that's just not part of the script. They gonna follow the script. Okay. But I feel like they tried to use somebody else. That person may be trying to return. Listen, they stepped right into your trap with that one. They confirmed some shit for you when the family tried to get involved or get somebody else. This could be a poppet energy. This Virgo is trying to get some clarity about something, about you, who you are, about the past, about what you're building, about a decision that you've made. The Virgo is coming to be nosy. They want to see what you're doing, what you're up to, they want to see what action did you take to free yourself emotionally. Okay. So there's energies here. It's like, I feel like some people thought some shit was a game. They thought that this was like a game here. Like, oh, Collective's just playing the quiet game. They're giving us the silent treatment and all these things like that. They'll be back soon. These motherfuckers have realized that you are never coming back. You're not. And I can feel that you're not coming back. I can feel that you're not coming back, Collective. These energies here are realizing, like, Collective is not going back to the person that they were. They're not people pleasing. They know the truth and they're not giving up on that. They're not silencing it. They're not ever going to go back to be the person that we thought that they were. Because your intuition told you to leave and not look back. Your intuition told you to leave some lovers behind. Your intuition told you to leave some family members, some friends. So these energies, all of them know that there's not really a chance to reconcile anything with you because you're the water sage. You see the truth. You were right about something. You knew the truth way before this shit even happened. So why would I go back to some motherfuckers that played dumb or some motherfuckers that was actually dumb? Why would I go back to motherfuckers who are in the 4th grade? They could have been in 6th grade, 7th grade had they listened. They failed the test and, you know, they're not progressing, or they're taking their they're really slow to progress. And for some of y'all, there was somebody here that made it seem like you was slow because you kept giving them a chance, not necessarily because you're not intelligent. They felt like you was slow because you kept giving them a chance after they basically showed you the first time. And this wasn't because you were lacking the information, intelligence, or any of that. This was because you genuinely was loving this person. You genuinely wanted to see the good in them. So these energies have completely taken advantage of your kindness, whoever these people are, and they're never going to see that side of you again. So, you know, it's people here that feel like you cold because you decided you're not going to hold yourself back, or you're not going to hold yourself to these old situations. You're not going to like, yeah, I'm not going to hold myself to these old standards. I know the truth. I told you the truth. I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like I don't see it just because your ass don't want to see it. I see that shit. I see what it is, and I'm moving right the fuck on. Y'all can sit up there and act stupid. Y'all can sit up there and keep asking the same questions, getting readings, and spying on people all you want to. I see the truth. Y'all motherfuckers be acting slow. Y'all motherfuckers be sabotaging yourself over here. Y'all motherfuckers be trying to control motherfuckers that cannot be controlled. And that's your problem. But I'm not gonna sit up here and go along with the fairy tales and the daydreams and the fairy tales and the fantasies. I see exactly what the fuck is going on. I see every single person. I see everything that y'all try, like, and then people want to make it seem like you're holding them to this impossible standard. No, bitch, I told you a simple ass truth. I told you to get your shit together and we can move forward. You didn't believe in yourself. That's the problem. And then you want me to believe in a reality that is not true to me. I believe that I can fly, bitch. I believe that I can go somewhere with my life. I believe that I am who the fuck I think I am. I'm not gonna sit up here and play small because your bitch ass don't believe it. You want to ride my coattails, but you don't even believe that you can hang on to the back of that motherfucker. You feel like if I take off, you gonna go flying somewhere else. That's what I'm seeing here. Is that people are not ready to be on your level. You too real for these motherfuckers. You're too real, collective. And you're not going to go back to a space where you gave these people the benefit of the doubt. Because now you see they play. They play, not you. They was the ones playing games. They was the ones acting like the shit wasn't really what it is when that's what it was from the jump. You already knew what it was, but you was ignoring yourself, or you was giving people multiple chances to see if they was going to pick up on some shit. They always knew what it was too. They just didn't want to believe it. They always knew that you was too good for them. They always knew that you was going to move on. They always knew that you was going to be who the fuck you are. They just didn't want to believe in it, but they always knew. So now that you know and you're moving accordingly, people feel some sort of way. And I feel like, again, I do see you, you know, making new connections and connecting with new people, but you definitely going to have these energies trying to sneak their way back in because you're opening up your energy to connections now. Whereas before, you shut the shit off to everybody. Everybody got cut the fuck up and shut the fuck out. Like every single person. Babies, mamas, aunties, nieces and nephews. The fucking kids was getting cut off at some, because you knew that they was going to try to use these people, even children, to weasel their way in, to keep playing games with you, and then not wanting to listen to you, not wanting to take the advice that you have. You're a fucking oracle. You're a modern day oracle. And it's like, bitch, you coming up to the oracle asking for help and then not wanting to put some respect on my name, bitch. To hell with you then. Thank you, Aisha, baby. Thank you for your super chat, Lovey. Yeah, to hell with them motherfuckers. You not finna sit up here in my face and play in my face. Bitch, I get paid to be an oracle. I get blessings and gifts and all kind of shit. I see a footprint. I see a footprint, so you're the blueprint. Or there's something about you left somebody a footprint. Something that they could follow. You left somebody I don't know what you left them. They still acting lost. You done gave them the map. How are these energies seeing you now in Taurus season? Too busy winning with giving money. They see that people are giving you energy, money, and it's keeping you busy. They're seeing you as somebody that doesn't have bad karma. They see you as somebody that knows what the fuck you're talking about. And they see you as somebody that's shining and that you're moving on to a jackpot. They also see that you're not kissing ass and you're ignoring people who are clout hungry and trying to cock block you. These energies feel haunted by your rejection. They feel haunted by your rejection. They even have tried to dig dirt on you. Tell me more about this, how they're seeing you in Taurus season. They've gotten a lot of readings about you. How are they seeing you in Taurus season? Give me one more card, please. They see you as somebody that makes your moves in silence. They feel like you're always partying here as well, or you're always moving around or having a good time. These energies feel like they tried to give you a dirty offer, or they tried to be fake towards you, or they tried to like be sneaky with you, like you couldn't see them or you didn't see what they were doing, and they're haunted at the fact that you rejected them. Like at the time being, they thought like, oh, I'm gonna do this and Collective's not gonna know, or they're so stupid they don't even know that I'm tricking them. And it's like whole time you did know. You was giving motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt because you genuinely thought that they were stupid. You thought these motherfuckers were stupid. You thought that these motherfuckers were stupid. Like, oh, this bitch just don't understand. Like, they just don't get it. That's why they keep doing the same thing over and over again, because they're fucking retarded. They don't understand. And then you start sitting back and watching like, oh no, this motherfucker, they're dumb, but it's by choice. They are choosing to be a dumbass motherfucker. I see now. You was giving somebody the benefit of the doubt, right? You was giving somebody the benefit of the doubt. Now that you see that they chose that path for themselves, that's what they were comfortable doing, that's what they were used to doing, you let them do that shit and you got the fuck on. At first, you just thought they were stupid. Like, oh, you just a dumbass bitch. That's why you keep letting this motherfucker talk to you stupid and going back. Or that's why you keep doing the same ass, making the same ass fucking decisions, fucking up your health. Because you just don't get it. They knew exactly what they were doing. These are people that self-sabotage themselves. They knew exactly what the fuck they was doing. And so you was like, oh, okay, so you want me to waste my time trying to help you when you are purposely sabotaging your own life. I don't fucking think so. I'm out of this bitch. Go play with somebody else. Go waste your own fucking time. Tell me how these energies are viewing you during Taurus season. How does the Cosmic Court want you, what does the Cosmic Court want you to know about how they're viewing you? With hustling, giving money, too busy winning, bad karma in reverse, and no facts in reverse. They're viewing you with a different perspective. Because I really feel like some of these motherfuckers thought that you was dumb because you were kind. Because you gave them chance after chance here. Now they're seeing something different about your kindness. Some people are realizing that you're really, really blessed. Six of Pentacles energy. You're blessed to be able to move forward, or you have some sort of blessing. Maybe this is a talent, a skill, a gift, or that you're literally blessed to move forward, to travel, to relocate, to move forward. Yeah, there's something about people seeing that you have some sort of blessing, and it pertains, maybe these people rejected you. Maybe you was like, yeah, we can move together, or we can travel the world together, and they was like, yeah, sure, we'll travel. They didn't believe in you. So whoever this is that has a different perspective on you, they didn't fucking believe in you in the first place. That's why they didn't take something seriously. Or that's why when you were trying to work with whoever this is to get them to get on board with something and they was lagging and doing other stupid shit, it's because they didn't believe that you were really about what you said you was about. Now they're starting to see, yeah, moon card in reverse. Now they're starting to see, yeah, somebody here held back from an opportunity or from doing something with you or working with you. This could be in a business. Like you was like, yeah, let's do this together. And this person was like, I don't really know. They didn't think that you was successful. Now that you have moved forward without these people, they see how successful you are. And I feel like you're successful because you didn't do something with these dusty motherfuckers. And I feel like now it's making them want to move forward in their careers and their business. It's motivating them to maybe even reach out and talk to you. But now people are seeing you as somebody that knows what the fuck you're talking about. I feel like people rejected what you had to say. Okay. And you wasn't even telling them everything. You wasn't telling them the whole everything. People are looking at you in May as though, I said May. So maybe this will be in May, but this is supposed to be for Taurus season. They're seeing you as somebody that is moving forward, having stability, having happiness. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, you already exposed, not that you're exposing what you're working on now, but you already let these motherfuckers know in the past that this was going to be, you was going to be doing this. So it's something about something that you said you was going to be doing that you doing in Taurus season. Okay? People are seeing this now about you. Yeah, that something that you said you was gonna be successful is successful. This could definitely be people that counted you out. Like, oh, well, you said you're gonna be successful, but you haven't done this that you said you was gonna do. They finna see that shit in Taurus season. I don't know how they seeing it, but that's how they viewing you. Like, people look at you like you have a lot of motivation or ambition. Like, as soon as you say something, it's already happening or you're already doing it. I also feel like you could be somebody who tells people, genuinely tells them what's going to happen before it happens. You're like, yeah, you know, I'm getting ready to move in a month. And they literally do not fucking take you seriously because it doesn't look like it. You don't announce your moves. You don't look like somebody that's planning to move or planning to get a new job. Or I feel like the way that you move when it comes to accomplishing your goals, you move in silence, you take your time, or you've done research for a long time, but people are not always there to see your process and how it works. So when you tell them you're about to do something, in the past you may have learned that when you tell them, okay, I'm about to be gone, you know, it's like they don't be believing you. And the next thing that you know, 8 of Wands, you out of that bitch. You gone. And now they feeling like, wait, what? You didn't even give me a warning. I told you 2 months ago that I was leaving. You made it seem like I'm just spitting hot air out my motherfucking mouth. I told you that shit 2 months ago. Why did you not hear me? They be gaslighting themselves, trying to gaslight you. How they're seeing you here, these energies, how they're seeing you is shine with the 8 of Wands. You have some forward movement with moving on. So maybe this is the sun energy. People are seeing you as somebody that is very ambitious. Maybe you're sharing some good news or your energy is feeling very good with the Page of Wands energy. This may be bringing people towards you because they want to see what's going on. These people are in the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you motivate these energies on an emotional level. I feel like these energies are seeing that you move forward as it pertains to you're very quick-witted or you're very motivated to put down some sort of burdens here. Like you've moved on from some shit. You've learned your lesson. And with jackpot, it's like you living the life. You doing what a lot of 5 of Wands in reverse. You've solved something. You solved some sort of problem in your life, maybe by yourself, or you have the resolution to something here. But I feel like people can see things about you that you have some sort of jackpot. But I kind of don't feel like you show this off. You don't brag about this. So these are people that feel like you must have some sort of money because you always doing something. You always doing this, or, you know, your business must be successful. People are seeing that, but people are also viewing you as a person that they wish that they would have taken a chance on. Okay, like you're the person in the family that's going to go far. You heal quickly. That's how people are viewing you in May. So dare I say, you definitely got like some family members here that are watching you. I definitely see family members because they're looking at you as the person in the family that is taking action on your future in some way, shape, or form. Not just getting a fucking 9-to-5 job and a retirement plan. Not just, it's like you have your own business. You're going further than the people in your family as it pertains to maybe healing. I feel like it's healing, but for some of y'all, it looks like you have more success than the people in your family. But it's like you've done the most healing than the people in your family. I'm not going to lie. Now, you do have some people in your family that have done some healing. I'm not saying nobody in your family has ever healed. I'm just saying that they played with themselves. They played a lot of their life. Like, a lot of their life, they just kept doing the same shit over and over again, or they didn't take their healing journey seriously, or they didn't find the solution. They didn't get tapped in sooner. They waited until they got older to get tapped in. It's something about you healed your heart, or like you healed something. You could have had abandonment issues, people walking away from you. You healed something in your heart that is allowing you to move forward without burdens and delays because you did the healing work, you did the shadow work. And so your family or people around you look at you, especially in May, as though you're successful. you have more success than some people. Whether they say this or not, they're probably not going to say this, but this is how people are viewing you. And they're equating this success to something that's superficial. Oh, it looks like you have a lot of money. Oh, it looks like you have a lot of followers. Oh, it looks like people give you a lot of attention. That's what they equate success to. Possibly you have a lot of freedom, which is genuine. That's genuine admiration. Oh, you have a lot of freedom. You could do A, B, C, and D. But some of your friends or families from your past, and I'm going to say ex-friends because I don't really feel like you fucking with none of these so-called friends. And these family members, you ain't really fucking with them either. I'm going to be honest with you. You ain't fucking with nobody. But they look at you like you have some sort of success. In reality, you have the product of your own healing. You have the product of the fact that you healed from something. Let's see how they're also viewing you and how spirit and the cosmic course want you to view these energies as how they're seeing you. They're definitely seeing with kissing ass in reverse. You ain't kissing nobody's ass. You are ignoring anybody that's clout hungry or that has attempted to cock block you. Like, they see you as being cold, okay? This could just be random people that come across you that don't even know you. But you're being seen as somebody that doesn't kiss ass at all. You're not getting ready to hit up no motherfucker about nothing. Because it's not, there's nothing that you need to do with that person. If you have a problem with somebody, that's your problem. Like, if I have a problem with what my mother or my father did, it's up to me to solve that shit. It's up to me to go in there and reconstruct my perception and heal and forgive. I don't necessarily have to go to the person and put it on them like it's their problem. That's my problem. That's why I feel like you are not kissing nobody's ass and you're ignoring people, because they trying to put their problems on you. They feel guilty for what they didn't do. They feel guilty for what they said and how they treated you. But you've already healed. You've already done the work to forgive them and heal, so you don't have to reach out to them, take care of them, consult them for anything, or do none of that. You don't even have to rebuild the relationship because you did the work. The contract is over with because you did the work. It's not always about doing the work with other people. Sometimes we get, again, that's that codependency, thinking that we got to stick with the people and they got to heal and we got to heal at the same time. No, the healing journey is an internal journey. It's a self journey. It's not about how many people. When you really start healing, you realize it's just you on that motherfucking healing journey. It's just fucking you. You may have maybe some friends, or maybe you have some acquaintances or strangers that may assist you on that journey. But at the end of the day, when you go to sleep at night, it's just you by yourself. Even if you got somebody sleeping right next to you, it's you thinking your thoughts. They not thinking them thoughts with you. It's you going over what you could have did better, how you can be improving yourself. It's not another motherfucker's duty to teach you or show you how to heal yourself. They're only, as a healer, I'm saying this, the only thing that a person may do is guide you to look at areas that need improvement. That's it. It ain't nobody else's job or business to try to show you, teach you, none of that. So I feel like as it pertains to these Three of Cups energies with kissing ass in reverse, baby, listen. They're viewing you as somebody here. They're seeking your attention. They're seeking your attention, and they're looking at you like, yeah, it's people that something has changed. The people that you used to be around, it's like you holding back your energy. They used to be able to come and talk to you and kiki and kaka and we can do this and that. And now you're holding back your energy. You got people feeling almost like a little bit confused because it's like in May, they are seeing you as the Four of Pentacles with the Hermit. Like you're a ghost. You're a ghost. You're ignoring. This could be your family. I'm telling you, a lot of your family is looking at you like, why you don't talk to us? Why you don't come around us or share your... But they got to review their part that they played as to why you don't fuck with these motherfuckers. I don't fuck with y'all because you're clout hungry. You never had nothing nice to say or didn't want to do it, nothing to do with me when I was in my becoming, when I was processing my pain and my trauma. And I guarantee you, baby, they asking questions. Hey, have you heard from so-and-so? You are blocking that energy. You have energetic boundaries here because it's like you know the truth about what these people want. They want forgiveness. They want you to forgive them. They want you to, they got to forgive themselves. I've already forgiven everybody. I don't have to come up in your face and sit up in your face and be like, I forgive you for everything that you did. Nah, baby, I'm busy. I'm making my money. I'm busy living my life. But just know I forgive you. There's still love there. I'm just not finna sit up here and waste my energy on some shit that have nothing to do with me. That's your self-work that you have to do. And I feel like that's how you're coming at it. It feels to me like these energies look at you like a popular loner, or they're seeing you as somebody here that I definitely feel family for some reason, you guys. This could be old friends and stuff too. People that you're not really cool with no more. It feels to me like people see you as a star. That's that clout hungry energy. People are seeing you in Taurus season as the star. But I just get this energy where it's like, yeah, they see you as the star. They're hoping to connect with you again. They see you as somebody that is doing something that they wish that they could do, or you're doing something exciting with the Nine of Cups. Some people may be speaking about you, brag. So these people want to connect with you. You got literal, like, I'm not finna lie to you. Some of y'all have family members that you don't speak with that are like fans for real. They're a fan of your work. Yeah. They want to connect with you because of what you do for work, or because they want you to put, I don't know, maybe they're wanting to put some effort into a connection with you. But they want to heal things quickly, to know. So these are energies that want to gain your trust. So how they're seeing you is that they desire to have a connection with you or work on a connection with you, because they look at you like you're the star, you're the chosen one, you're doing something different, you're doing something cool. And I feel like you know this. Queen of Swords with the High Priestess, you know this. That's why you're like, oh, no, no, no. And you know that these energies are monitoring you or spying on you, and you know that you don't want to give them access because their energy be disrupting your shit. They energy be blocking your shit. These also could be people that wished and hoped that things were blocked for you at one point in time. So it's like you perceive these people very clearly, which is why you're icy towards them. People's feelings could be hurt as well, emotionally. People could be emotionally hurt because people are seeing you as somebody that is invested in yourself. You work for yourself, you're independent, and they want to have a connection with you, just to be connected to you, just to watch you, just to figure out what's your secret. How do you do this? But a lot of these people don't realize you got to believe in yourself. That's number one. You don't even fucking believe in yourself. So you could watch me all day long. I could tell it to you till I'm blue in the face. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that you can get out there and reinvent your life and do whatever. So it doesn't matter how much you watch me, stalk me, or spy on me. You just a fan. It's like a motherfucker being like, so how did you get famous? How did you get a record deal? I want to get a record deal too. And you tell them the steps, but they're like, really? That's how you did it? But they don't believe in themselves. So it doesn't matter if you tell them that the step-by-step process, they're not going to do it because they don't believe in themselves. It's possible that they could have did it before you, but they didn't believe in themselves. Now tell me how people are viewing you with this dirty offer, haunted and rejected. Now this is a motherfucker that really done tried it. This could be a lover or somebody that was cheating or is cheating right now for some of y'all. Tell me about dirty offer with haunted. Somebody took a dirty offer. They copped the plea deal. They copped the plea. This is definitely somebody that doesn't always have to be love, but I feel like this is somebody that tried to set you up. It could be a friend, ex-friend. Somebody tried to set you up in some sort of agreement that was meant to hold you back. I do feel a fire sign. I feel like somebody here hoped and wished, almost like that they would have something, or they could come up off of something that they tried to set you up with. So this is the person who is, yeah. Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. But what I see here, how they're viewing you, this is somebody here that tried to set you up with some shit to get you not to move forward or to pause your movement. But I see how this person is viewing you is like they're haunted because you're the Six of Pentacles. You were actually a blessing. Somebody sees you as gifted. You're a spiritual teacher. You're wise. They want to come back in. Okay, they see that you calling your energy back, but I feel like intuitively this person wants to come back into your energy here. Because I feel like they set something up for you to not be able to move forward. This could have been somebody trying to get you pregnant so that you wouldn't be able to focus on your business or your career. This could be somebody here that just, they knew what they was doing when they did something. They knew what they was doing when they did something. They knew that they were trying to hold you back by offering you something that wasn't right for you, that wasn't in alignment. And I feel like this person sees you as somebody that is gifted. You learn some sort of lesson and you move forward. Okay? You move forward in your healing journey. They see that. So I feel like this person feels some sort of way because this dirty offer that they tried to give you, somebody was trying to hold you back at your job. They was trying to hold you back from growing. They was future faking. They was pretending to be in a relationship with you, pretending to care for you so that they could take your energy. But the energy I see for this person, they was trying to destroy something of yours. But the energy that I see is like you kept moving. This person pretends like they healed from something, like they're working on themselves or they're a boss. This person has a lot of regret for whatever it is that they did. Whatever action that they took, they have a lot of regret for this. Because this shit backfired with the Wheel of Fortune. Something changed for them. There was some sort of divine intervention. They went through judgment, or they're going through judgment right now. Now they're looking at you as you was actually a gift. You're gifted, you're talented, you're blessed, and you learned a lesson and moved forward and healed. They could be looking at you like you're the shit, whatever you got going on. Let me see what this ain't shit in reverse, travel and moving. Yeah, they see that you're happy that something worked out, or you're happy with whatever you got going on. You're putting, yeah. You're happy that something worked out that you took action on. You had some sort of plan. So it's a lot of people reminiscing. You had some sort of plan that you manifested or you was manifesting. And it worked out. And this person was precisely attempting to hold you back right when you were working on this plan instead of working with you. So this could have been somebody that, yeah, like you manifested the money. You manifested, you planted a new seed. All kind of shit. Where they was trying to really hold you back. They was trying to end something for you, abuse you, take advantage. And I also feel like this has also been exposed. Whatever this person did or tried to do, really, that shit got exposed. That they tried to give you a dirty offer. Yeah, they being looked at as being fake. Like, damn, that's crazy. That person really loved you and you sat up there and did this to them and they was trying to, like, whoever this specific person is that has attempted to brag about tricking you or hurting you or doing something shady towards you or planning something shady, the people that they've bragged about, those people look at them like, you a slimy ass motherfucker. I can't even trust you for real. They got people turning their head, like turning like side-eyeing them like, oh, that's what type you on, motherfucker? You'll slime somebody out. A motherfucker that really love you and don't mean you no harm. You'll slime them out just to get with a motherfucker that is running your ass through the mud. Yeah, you stupid and you slimy. You a dumb slime ball. Like, that's how their people around them is looking at them. They could have been laughing with this person. Or they could have, like, kikied and laughed and did all that fake shit. Like, oh yeah, you really got him, boss. Like, you really did your big one. But now them motherfuckers is looking at this person because you overcame this shit. And because karma is coming in and has come in. They looking at this person like, you really slimy. That motherfucker actually loved you. And you sat up there and did them the dirtiest, like the worst. And now they're living their best life, having, because they was pure. You can always tell when people are pure. When people are the pure one in the end, they move on and they live a good life. They don't ruminate on the past. They heal, they get their shit together. They do what they got to do. People who are not pure-hearted are the ones that want to make things, figure things out. They want to apologize and get closure, and they want to, talk about the past and I'm so sorry, and I wish I never did that. I wish we could be this and that. I wish, right? The people who are pure-hearted, they don't have to wish. They can keep it pushing and they remain blessed. They don't have to be stagnant in what they coulda, shoulda, woulda did. You get me? So that's kind of what I'm seeing here is happening about how people are viewing you. They, for the most part, energetically, by the way, court is now out of session. They feel like you're cold now because they got a chance to feel your warmth when you were in that space of giving people multiple chances, and when you were in the space of wanting to work things through with people that didn't really deserve you. They was basking in your energy because it was like free, like, wow, I don't have to work for this, or I don't have to do too much. And now they're feeling some sort of way because now in order to be around you, they got to work for that shit. And everybody else that comes towards you has to put in some sort of effort because you know your worth. You know your worth. And you're okay with being by yourself and toughing this shit out all by yourself. You're not codependent. And that's why these motherfuckers is like, damn, you're cold-hearted and you're mean and you're this and you're that. No, I'm just not codependent and I can do whatever I need to do on my own. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers talk collective. A lot of the motherfuckers that feel like you're cold because you won't give them another chance, they taught you how to survive without them. So they kind of made you into this person. They were the catalyst for you to get deeper in your healing journey, to realize I don't need nobody in this bitch. I don't need none of y'all motherfuckers. And damn sure not a motherfucker that thought they was playing games and giving dirty offers. I damn sure don't need you. I don't need none of y'all motherfuckers to be happy and live my life. I just need me up in this bitch. And creator source, mother goddess, my angels and my guides. That's all I need. Everybody else, you're on your own, motherfuckers. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this message. If you want to, I know this was a long ass message, y'all, but if you want to get a reading, just reach out to me, okay? DM me on TikTok. You can also go into my banner. It has my tap link. I appreciate you guys for coming to Cosmic Court, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.